Okay, well, that was pretty great. Telltale Story by Zach Keller. Oh, it's here's the music, right? Here's the music. It's gonna be pretty good, I hope, right? It better be. Man, it better be. Because,
It's me.
Borderlands just freaking did an awesome job. It's me. Everything turns out. Amazing. Episode 1. Oh, excuse me. Realm of Shadows. I knew it was gonna pop up. It's like, it said episode 1, it's gonna pop up. Let's do it.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking and entering incidents up 40% over
like I said,
insane.
insane.
Keep those front doors locked tonight.
Insane.
And we have breaking news
insane.
tonight.
Yeah.
5 criminals
right.
are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved
I haven't done that
in the
yet?
break-in.
I mean, he's gonna keep up with all the politics and stuff. Okay, the codex has been updated and all that good stuff.
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most
Okay, let's
promising
look at the
young
codex,
politicians.
guys.
And in other news,
Okay,
now on day
we're gonna
3
do
of
some
the
reading,
factory
but
fire that will not end.
we'll click on
Police have
that
given up
first.
trying to combat
And
the
I'm
blaze
gonna
at
get a
the
drink because I need a drink,
processing center
jabronis. I need
owned
it.
by
I need
KAWC
it.
Chemicals.
So
Still
there's
no
a
word on what
Thomas
started
and
the
Martha
fire,
Wayne.
but whatever's burning
They
here has
did.
resisted
Says
everything
they
the
did,
fire
right? They
department has
deceased.
thrown at
They
it. They're
deceased.
recommending people avoid the area
My
and seek
parents.
immediate
Dad
treatment
was a
if you happen
physician.
to breathe
Mom
in
was
any
a
of that tar black smoke.
Oh boy.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family couple Louis Pistachio Carbone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops
by a
cut him
man known
down.
as Joe Chill, and he's deceased.
Random
Oh, boy.
stabbings are
Okay,
the latest
so-
headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded
Alfred
Skyrail
Taylor,
cars
oh,
to contend with.
He's the way.
Gotham
and
police
burglar
are
and all that
investigating
stuff.
multiple
Oh, boy.
cases of riders
Okay,
receiving abdominal wounds from an
actually
ice pick
not gonna
or
read all
other
these
pointed
because I
weapons
just realized,
while
like,
pressed
that's a
into
lot
the
of
tight
stuff.
quarters with fellow passengers.
I don't want to do that.
A few have died, while
And if I
most
sound
have been
weird,
admitted
it's
to
because I'm like
Gotham
standing up
General
right
in
now, so I'm
critical
like way
condition.
above my microphone.
Police don't have any
So I'm
suspects
quieter.
at the time.
Man, they are just
2 more
still
patients
going.
have gone missing
I'm gonna
from
look at all
Arkham
of the
Asylum,
codex
bringing the
stuff
total
though.
number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found.
Ever helpful.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach
Harvey
and
Dent.
call police immediately.
A new friend.
Mayor Hill's
thought they were friends for a while.
Beautiful Act takes
Okay.
effect today, making it possible for
Hill,
landlords
mayor of
to
Gotham
evict
City.
tenants immediately and
What's
without
wrong with the
cause.
city? Okay.
The law was
Cat
created in
burglar.
order to allow
It's
Gotham
kinda
City's
burglary
biggest
today.
property
Oh
owners
my
greater
goodness.
ability to modify and improve the city's
wow.
aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
Wish I knew
So
about
if you
more
come
about her.
home
Yeah,
from work
that's just
tonight
insane
and
talking.
find
Like,
all your stuff on the street, don't
Associates
worry.
Barbara
It
Gordon,
probably isn't
daughter.
anything you did wrong.
Huh.
And if you can believe it, now
Yeah,
you
he
can't even
likes
trust
Batman.
the
Picking
valets.
Veil.
More on this
Oh,
after
yeah.
the break.
Mayor Hill says he's
Oh
tough
gosh,
on crime,
yeah.
but since his election, violence
Good old
in Gotham
gangster.
has skyrocketed.
Gotham
When he
City.
was presented with
Arkham
legislation that
Asylum,
would have dismantled
Wayne
organized crime in
Enterprises.
the
Man,
city,
1870.
he vetoed it.
It's been around for a
Gotham's
long
chance
time, is
for
what
a
that
safer
means.
future.
Okay.
Maybe that's because
look
the
around
rumors
at more
of Hill's
stuff.
connections to some
Main
of
screen,
Gotham's
let's watch it for a little bit.
notorious mafia families are true. We don't
his
need
nose.
another
Like this.
gangster running the city.
Big,
We
big.
need a crime
And then,
fighting
guys, look at
hero.
that. Oh, Oh,
With
let's
over
pick Harvey's nose.
200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham
Now
needs.
wipe it in his
But he
mouth.
can't save our city alone.
Okay.
He needs
I'm gonna
your
leave there.
help. He believes that
I'm getting too
together
weird.
we can make a dent.
Gadget table. I'm gonna look at his gadgets. Let's look at his gadgets. This is what makes me take so long, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, look at all this cool stuff.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Heck yeah.
Deliver
EMP.
a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Spare grapple
Spare
gun.
grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
And in other news, now
Good thing you have a spare.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
officers have given up trying to combat the blaze at the
Yeah,
Old
so
Processing Center.
he hasn't been Batman for
Should
very
see if I
long.
can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Fire. But whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people
Could be
avoid
sharper,
the area
apparently.
and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any
I
of that
guess so.
hard black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning.
Okay.
The body of
Of
Falcon,
course.
family couple,
Can I walk faster holding R2?
was found hanging on the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
If you can walk faster in this.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah, if you're a guy, man, you like your vehicles, that's for sure. And when you have a car like that, you really like it. It's just great. Oh, okay, can't go over there. Can I look at that suit? It's not gonna let me look at everything, is it? I'm gonna go to the right though. I'm gonna see if I can look at everything.
While most have been admitted to Gotham General,
Oh my god, there's so much stuff
don't
to
have any
click on.
suspects at the time.
So, gadgets table, the data drive, data port, codex. Is that something over there? No? Okay, what's that? Gotham feed. Ooh, I want to look at that. Okay, he does walk a little bit faster than LR2. Barely faster than normal, but it happens.
Some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest,
see.
44-year-old
Harvey
twin brother and
Dent,
sister,
Mary
Leon
Hill,
and Valerie
what's that?
Muldoon,
Tap
should be
Tilly
considered
Task
dangerous if
Force.
found.
Bleh.
Authorities are asking that you do not
Wayne
approach
Enterprises funds
and
Arkham
call
Asylum
police
replacement.
immediately.
Okay.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes
Alright.
effect today.
Actually,
Making it possible for landlords
I have some
to
more to
evict
look
tenants
at.
immediately
Movie
and
tickets.
without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and
I bet it was a good
improve the
movie.
city's aging buildings,
Hope
some
it
of
was.
which have been occupied by families for decades. So if
Alright, now let's do the
Nearly
story.
fell off a building for this.
on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
He's
And
gonna
if
dig
you
up
believe
some
it,
dirt
now you
on him.
can't even trust the valet.
On the back computer. Just it's not a normal back computer.
But since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Let's find out what was so important.
He was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organ.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
Cool. So
Money, weapons, drugs,
we're using
everything
holograms like
flows through
Iron
that
Man now.
port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill
Stealing
picks up
from
his
Marvel,
dry
huh?
cleaning.
No, they both have holograms.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Just messing around. Encrypting data.
And in the
0%.
meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Oh, yeah.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Me too.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
Oh, boy.
You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I'll say he's right. I like
You're
Alfred.
right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
Yeah.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oh, boy. Let's take it. Take that, Disney's God. Park, 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a
Jeez.
criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
It's
Do you
not
think
a
he might
cancer.
know something about the break-in?
Coinky dink.
This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
He was always trouble growing up, but he's the fun
Fun
kind of trouble.
Yeah, there
You
you go.
both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery
knew.
until it's solved.
I know.
I'll
it
be
was all
careful, Alfred.
Cobbly.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Whenever I heard the name Oswald, I was like, we talking about Cobblepot here? We sure were. That's pretty neat. Isn't old Cobblepot, that's Penguin, that's gotta be. I don't know as much about DC Comics as I do about Marvel. And what I do read, it's off of the internet and not, like, from their
Where are you,
websites and
Oz?
stuff. I don't actually read, like, the comics and stuff. Ooh. Let's look at graffiti. I'm looking real cool. I didn't really see what that said, but then again, I wasn't really looking at it. But it's okay. It's good. It's good. I missed the paper too. Oh, something about Falcone, huh? What was that guy doing? So being a freak. Oh man. Oh, he's coughing. Okay, I thought he was being an insane person. No, he is coughing. Is this Cobley? I'm gonna examine first. If he asks, I'm gonna give him some stuff. I am the richest man, like, in the DC comics. I'm gonna give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, dude. Burning barrel. He doesn't look too good. He's either sick or he's heck, I don't even know. He's probably, maybe he's like drunk or something. It wouldn't surprise me if he was drunk.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Did I just see a purple-haired guy over here? I swear to Lordy I did. Who's this? A smoking man. He's not smoking. He's smoking a cigarette. Man, look at all the freaking shopping carts. There's so many. I'll talk to him, you know? I was like, I'm Bruce Wayne. I can protect myself. I don't care.
Hey.
Beat it.
Man, he looks like a freak. What a freak. Beat it. The other thing, a lot of people don't know what it looked like, apparently. Because you'd think, you know, people would be like, oh, that's Bruce freaking Wayne. But apparently not. Oh, yeah.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Cobblepot is totally penguin jabronis. Jabronis. It's totally that. Okay, well, I looked at the statue. Me looking at the statue probably gets Oz to come up or some random bull crap to happen. We'll see. Oh, there he is.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
I already talked to you, jabroni. Oh, howdy.
You heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
No, I've got nothing, dude.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. You're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh, yeah. I almost missed that.
Stay down!
Do I have it on some kind of, like, settings that's, like, making it easy? Because I almost missed that, and I know I have missed one so far.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Damn.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
That's what I thought.
Been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something.
Oh.
A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Yeah.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
Yep. Let's do it.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Yeah.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
It's like, I'm
It's
not
gonna
your
be
ninja
beautiful.
bros.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh, thanks, Alfred. Yeah, they weren't kidding around with that park being a mess. It's a big old mess. I've been playing this for an hour, and I don't think I'm anywhere close to being done. I really don't. Oh man, look at that car. Oh my gosh. That makes me super happy.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Okay.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood,
Yeah.
sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Boom.
With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Yeah.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Let's do it.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You
No.
even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Let's call him.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, jeez. Meet the Prius.